All right, so Malachi, just tell me, what's it been like now that you've spent time with spring and the fall here with this coaching staff?
It's been pretty good. Just getting to know the coaching staff and getting to know new teammates. It's been really good, not pretty good, but just getting to know your teammates, getting to know their story and stuff, connecting, and especially with new teammates as well. Just like with the transfer portal and stuff, it's been pretty good.
How would you describe Coach Grinch and his style?
He's aggressive, but I like him. Yes, sir. He keeps the defensive ends keeps it simple and basic, so we don't do too much thinking and we can play fast. And then throughout the whole defense, I like his scheme.
Tell me about this defensive line. There's a lot of people are excited about the potential that you guys have as a group there. Have you guys talk about that?
Oh yeah, definitely. We always see the potential in practice, like just going against the offense. Like we're always competing. Iron sharpens iron. So just going against the offense, we see like what we have and the potential we have on both sides, and just the D tackles, they have a great room, and in the ends we have a great room as well. We have depth, and that's pretty good to see.
There's so many new faces. Who are some guys that have stood out that you're like, hey, watch out for that guy. This guy's going to make an immediate impact?
Sincere Edwards, defensive end fellow. He's definitely standing out in practice, definitely. And then someone on offense, I'd say, is Wayne, the receiver. He's definitely standing out, like just with big catches. So yes, sir, those two.
What have you worked on during the offseason in your own game?
Just getting stronger, really, and getting fast and quick off that ball. Just like getting my reaction time better, and also my bend, just stuff like that. Like stuff that'll work, help me get sacks.
How would you describe your style of game?
I describe it as speed, but then I can go power as well. So like all of the above. I can really do it all, I feel like.
How'd you end up at UCF? What was it that drew you to come here?
Really, I wanted to get into marine biology. So,
really?
Yeah. So marine biology, and they said they had SeaWorld, but then I had to think, and I decided to change my major. But I really do like marine biology, and I'll probably get into that.
Okay, so you're still going to stick with that?
Yes, sir.
That's a pretty impressive. What got you into marine biology?
Really, my close friend, we were at church, and he just said he wanted to be a marine biologist, and I just looked it up, and I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Just learning about the marine life and stuff. Like I really like orcas, stuff like that. So they're really cool.
That's pretty good. What did you have a favorite football player growing up? Or you maybe style your game around?
I had Walter Payton was my favorite growing up.
Yeah.
Because I used to play running back.
Oh, did you? Okay.
Yes, and then now Chase Young, Max Crosby, Aiden Hutchinson, those type of guys. I like their style.
Do you guys, who's the leaders? Who's some of the leaders, and how do they lead? Do you have a leadership that's vocal? Is it by example? What kind of leadership do you have?
It's vocal. We really like vocal leaders because, like, to be a leader, you have to have followers, and like you have to be a good type of leader. You can't just have the wrong type of followers, So just being a vocal leader, like standing out, also as well is good. Being first in the drills, But just being more of a vocal leader, because you get to tell people, not just instruct them, but like tell them like what you're doing and also what you see out of them, how they could be better for their goals.
You remember when Coach Frost was hired? What was your reaction when you heard he was coming back?
Nah, it was pretty cool. Just seeing like he had an undefeated season, so it was just pretty cool. And words really can't describe it. Really, like I don't know really how I felt, but it was a good feeling.
How would you describe his style of coaching?
Good. Like, he's a guy he's simple on his rules, but he always wants us to follow him. Like, even though the rules are simple, they stand out. Just being he wants us to be disciplined, and he's always sharp on his motto. Like, he doesn't leave his word. He wants us to stay on the same page as a team.
Last couple things. People don't know what to expect. You're kind of under the radar. Do you guys have that as a chip on the shoulder, that there's kind of like, hey, nobody's talking about us? I mean, the Big 12 Media Days, people are talking about Arizona State was that team last year. They proved everybody wrong. Do you guys feel the same?
Yes, sir, definitely. Like, kind of not like a chip on our shoulder, because it's not really any stress, because, the outside world doesn't see us as being any good or whatever. So, like, it's not really a chip on the shoulder, but it is. Like, we don't have to sit there and prove that we're still the biggest or the best. We still have a chance to like come up and also prove that we are that team. So just stuff like that.
And I get a sense you guys want to be not just really, you want to dominate on the defensive side of the ball here. You feel that you guys have a lot of potential here. Is that something you discuss as far as being this defensive unit, being one of the best in the country?
Oh yeah, we want to lead the nation in sacks as a defense, and I feel like we have those group of guys on the D line definitely, and then DBs, they're showing out in practice with the interceptions, and like Coach Grinch has really been enforcing us on turnovers. Turnovers win games, so that's really been a big emphasis in our defensive room.
Hey man, well, good luck this year. Stay healthy.
Yes sir, thank you, appreciate it.